Hey Dialectics, today we're going to be reacting to a few different news articles I found that I thought you might find interesting. So let's check it out.
He has said that he wants all the credible files related to Epstein to be released. He's asked the Attorney General to request the grand jury files of the court.
No, he asked for the grand jury files to be released, not all relevant files.
All of that is in process right now. My belief is we need the administration to have the space to do what it is doing, and if further congressional action is necessary or appropriate, then we'll look at that. But I don't think we're at that point right now because we agree with the president.
So no vote.
Of course he agrees with the president. I mean, look at that guy. There's a good chance he's on the list, and if he's not, his donors are.
No vote on this resolution.
No.
And of course, there's not going to be a vote on this resolution. It's crazy to me how fast all the Republicans went to straight defending keeping the Epstein list hidden and all the files. I mean, come on, this is just ridiculous. This is Hakeem Jeffries the other day.
Good afternoon, everyone. Donald Trump is deeply unpopular. The American people clearly recognize that the Trump administration is in free fall and are actively.
Him being unpopular doesn't mean you can just not do anything. I swear the Democrats are going to be like, well, Trump's so unpopular, we don't have to actually propose any plans because people just don't like him. It's like, no, you're just going to end up with a worse Trump.
Hurting everyday Americans in order to reward their billionaire donors with massive tax breaks. The one big ugly law is deeply unpopular. The American people clearly recognize that Donald Trump and House Republicans have not done a thing.
Neither have they. No one's done anything for the middle class in the last 20 years.
To make life better for them and meaningfully lower the high cost of living in the United States of America. Instead, what Donald Trump and Republicans have done is to rip away health care from more than 17 million people and steal food from the mouths of hungry children, seniors, and veterans.
This is the Democrats' problem. That is all true. But you need to be like, not only am I going to replace those, but when we get in, we're going to do X, Y, and Z. They have to have a plan. They need to be able to say, we're going to advocate for universal basic income. We're going to advocate for, all of the things that the American people actually want. We're going to raise those taxes on rich people.
While skyrocketing the nation's debt by more than $3 trillion and setting the country on a course toward possible bankruptcy.
Possible? We're already, 37 trillion in debt? He's adding another 3 trillion?
One big ugly bill is a complete and total failure, substantively and in the minds of the American people.
Sadly, most of the bill's effects won't go in until after the midterm, so a lot of people won't even feel it till after it's too late after voting.
House Democrats will continue to focus on the issues that matter, like driving down the high cost of living in the United States of America, because we recognize that for far too long, the cost of living in this country has been too high.
Why aren't you guys introducing bills that do that? Like, the Democrats should be introducing bills left and right. Make the Republicans say no to lowering costs.
Housing costs are too high. Grocery costs are too high. Utility costs are too high. Child care costs are too high. Insurance costs are too high. America is too expensive. There are far too many people in this country struggling to live paycheck to paycheck. That should not be the case.
But I hear no solutions coming from you, just complaints.
In the wealthiest country in the history of the world. Imagine in America where when you work hard and play by the rules, everyone can afford to live the good life.
This is why the Democrats are losing. This guy is just hot air. He's just talking nonsense. He's pointing out what's wrong, but he's not proposing any solutions. He's not talking about putting in rent caps. He's not talking about, government-owned grocery stores to lower the price of groceries. He's not talking about mass transit. He's not talking about anything that would actually make the American people's life better. He's not talking about universal basic income. He's not talking about universal health care. No, he's just complaining about the cuts that the Republicans are doing. They're doing this so that when the Democrats get back in there, although all they're going to do is try to put it back where it was when Trump got there. Because all they want to do is the status quo. And that's not enough anymore. If you like this video, like, subscribe, check out my Patreon, all that good jazz. And I'll see you in the next one.